Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to present one of the best-known poems by Li Bai. The title of the poem is 送孟浩然之廣陵. This is one of the several poems Li Bai composed for Meng Hao-ran. I posted a video a while ago where I translated a poem dedicated to Meng Hao-ran by Li Bai, where Li Bai exclaimed, "I love Master Meng." In his poem, Li Bai expressed how much he admired Meng Hao-ran's poetic talent and integrity. Here's the link. Meng Hao-ran was one of the best poets of the early Tang Dynasty. By the time Li Bai came out of Sichuan and trying to build a reputation for himself, Meng Hao-ran had established his reputation as a poet and won over many scholar officials' support to join the bureaucratic ranks. Although due to the circumstances I talked about in my two videos about him, Meng Hao-ran did not get any position and left the capital disappointed by this time. But he was still highly regarded by many scholar officials. If you haven't heard of him, here's the link to the video about his poetry I posted. We know that Li Bai was a very proud person, especially about his poetic talent. He rarely praised any of his contemporaries for their poetic achievements. Li Bai not only expressed his deep admiration about Meng Hao-ran, but also expresses his affection towards this friend. It is very interesting that we can't find any poem from Meng Hao-ran to Li Bai. He did not even mention Li Bai in any of his over 200 poems that survived till today. But there are several poems dedicated to Wang Wei. I suspect that Meng Hao-ran, like Wang Wei, did not include Li Bai in his inner circle of friends. I'm Dr. Gao, a philosopher obsessed with poetry. I make videos about classical Chinese poetry, philosophies, and traditional Chinese medicine. Please click the like button and subscribe my channel. Your support is very important to me. I offer personally tailored lessons on these subjects, as well as making videos for your special occasions or interests. If you're interested, please contact me. Here's my email address. Now, back to today's poem. Let me explain the title first. 送孟浩然之廣陵. Song means to see someone off, or send a gift to someone, etc. 之 means set off. Guangling was the name of the capital of the Chu Kingdom, which was built in 319 BCE, indicated by the blue star in this map. This name was used for the following several hundred years until 579 CE. The city was changed to Wuzhou, only to be renamed as Yangzhou 10 years later, which lasted until today. Over the last 2 millennia, Guangling or Yangzhou has been the economic hub of the Yangtze Delta, especially after the Grand Canal was built since the late 6th century CE, linking the Yangtze River with the Yellow River, as you can see in this map. The blue star on the left indicates the capital Chang'an, and the red star indicates Yangzhou. Before the Tang Dynasty, Yangzhou was a local hub. But after the Grand Canal connecting all the important rivers, forming a web of transportation system, Yangzhou gained national importance. By the early Shang Dynasty, the region around Yangzhou had become the third biggest economy other than the two capitals of Kaifeng, and Luoyang. When the Song court retreated from the north, fleeing the invasion of the Chechens, the Song built their new capital at Hangzhou, about 300 kilometers to the south of Yangzhou, for 150 years. During the Tang and Song dynasties, the region around the Yangtze River and the Huai River were the most prosperous region in China. In modern time, this region also sees the most economic growth since the 1980s, and it is the richest region in China today. For a poet of the Tang Dynasty, Yangzhou or Kuang-ling was the place to see the best of this world and have fun. However, Li Bai's poem expresses a light melancholy, which casts a comical contrast to the purpose of Meng Hao-ran's trip to Yangzhou. Is this the reason that Meng Hao-ran did not respond to this poem? Let me know what's your thoughts. Now, let me read the poem in Chinese first. 送孟浩然之广陵，故人西辞黄鹤楼，烟花三月下扬州。孤帆远影碧空尽，唯见长江天际流。Now, let's look at the first couplet. 故人西辞黄鹤楼，烟花三月下扬州。故人 means old friend. 西 means west. 辞 means farewell. 黄 means yellow. 鹤 means crane. 楼 means tower. 黄鹤楼, or the Yellow Crane Tower, was first built in 223 CE by the king of Wu Kingdom, Sun Quan, during the Three Kingdom period of a military fortress on Mountain Snake, guarding the entrance of the Xia or Han River into the Yangtze River, located in today's Hankou. Here is a painting of the area where the Yellow River Tower is by the Yangtze River. There are several stories about the immortals visiting the tower in the following 400 years. It was a Tang Dynasty poet, Cui Hao, who made this tower famous by his poem Huang He Lou. I'm also going to make a video about Cui Hao's poem and Li Bai's copycat poem to his poem, Shen. David and I have translated both poems, and we had a lot of laughter during the process. The Yellow Crane Tower was destroyed and rebuilt many times in the following 2 millennia, because the tower had been a wooden structure until 1885, which was destroyed in a fire. Here is a photo of the last wooden tower before it was destroyed. In 1985, the Yellow Crane Tower was rebuilt again with a reinforced concrete structure but mimicking the traditional wooden structure. Yan means mist. Hua means flower. Yanhua is an interesting phrase. It can either refer to the blooming flowers in the springtime or the entertainment business, such as restaurants and brothels. 3月 means March. 下 is usually used as an adverb meaning below or under, but here it is used as a verb, meaning to travel to the south or downstream. For instance, in the phrase of 顺流而下, or going downstream with the current, 下 is used as a verb. In contrast, going upstream against the current in Chinese is 逆流而上. Also, going to the south is 南下, while going to the north is 北上. As you can see in this map, Meng Hao-ran was about to travel along the Yangtze River from Hankou to Yangzhou, following the current from the west to the east downstream. Since Yangzhou was already known for its delicious cuisine and beautiful girls during the Tang Dynasty, I have to say this line might be a bit insulting to Meng Hao-ran, since he was already known for his unorthodox behavior of giving up political career and marrying a singing girl rather than a lady from a proper family. What do you think? Now, the first couplet can be translated as, "My old friend bids farewell to the west at the Yellow Crane Tower. He travels in March through the mist and flowers to Yangzhou. 孤帆远影碧空尽，唯见长江天际流。" 孤 means solitary, 帆 means sail, 远 means far away. 影 is normally translated as shadow, but here it means the shape of something as in the phrase of 剪影 or silhouette. So David and I translate 影 as outline. B means azure. 空 refers to the sky. 尽 refers to the end of the sky, but here it just refers to the line of the horizon. 纬 means only. 见 means sea. 长江 is the Yangtze River. 天际 means horizon. 流 means flow. The outline of a solitary sail at the end of the azure sky. The only thing I can see is the Yangtze River flowing into the horizon. The first couplet presents the where, when, and who of this event. Meng Hao-ran was about to leave Hankou and travel to Yangzhou at springtime, and Li Bai was there to see him off, probably holding a banquet at the Yellow Crane Tower. But the second couplet expresses a deep feeling the poet felt about the departure of Meng Hao-ran. The boat carrying Meng Hao-ran had been sailed off for quite some time because the boat had become a little dot on the horizon and almost gone from his vision. Yet Li Bai was still standing there, trying very hard to follow the boat. We can almost feel the poet's heart aches and longing. Is this the last time he is seeing his friend off? Would they ever meet again? I know leaving a friend these days is easy. Even if we are separated by the oceans, a few hours or couple of days by the modern transportation, we can see our loved ones again. But back in the Tang Dynasty, most people travel on foot, and the rich and powerful traveled by boat or horses. Every time one saw off a friend, it might be the last time they saw each other. Hence, the sadness these ancient people felt when seeing a friend off was unimaginable for a modern person. Yet, with one couplet, Li Bai tells us how he felt about the departure of a friend, even though the feeling might not be mutual. The feelings expressed in this poem is still rather moving. This poem is also very easy to read. There is little reference to history, myth, or religion, yet the whole poem flows like a clear creek. So natural, yet still elegant. I think this is why this poem is still very much loved by the Chinese-speaking communities in China and around the world. Such feelings are so common and shared by many people for thousands of years, whenever we part with a close friend. I'm Dr. Gao, a philosopher obsessed with poetry. I make videos about classical Chinese poetry, philosophy, and traditional Chinese medicine. Please click the like button and subscribe my channel. Your support is very important to me. Thanks for watching my video. I'll see you next time.